What's going on, Try the Hip Hop Podcast family? Um, well, I was gonna make this lyrical breakdown. I believe it's gonna be a combination of a lyrical breakdown and a lost in thought. Um, I had plans on doing another MC this week. Um, so but unfortunately, we lost DMX, and yeah, man, it's like it's just so surreal in a sense. I'm not gonna front here and say, oh, I was the biggest X fan. Nah, but I mean X definitely, like I said on the show Wednesday, X definitely brought um, that raw street energy back. Um, you know, during a time when everything was kind of going, blingy and commercialism. He kind of brought that back. He kind of had that Tupac cadence, excuse me, Tupac cadence, um, when he was coming around. Um, Also, when it came to I had two songs I wanted to do. I kind of struggled with one, like which one should I break down? So I'm gonna kind of make it a two-part thing. Um, but man, it's just like I was telling this dude this morning, man. It's just so surreal. It's just like, dang, man. It seemed like him being on the verses with Snoop Dogg, and him being on Drink Champs was just. And I know this verses thing was a year ago, but it's like, dude, that was. It just seemed like it was the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really. It's just crazy, man, and really, um, to see the love that people gave X, like, shout out to Doggy Diamonds, did an interview with Mike Geronimo. When they found out the news, man, Mike couldn't even think straight, man. Like, well, they both couldn't. They just like, look, we just gotta kill it. We killed the interview. Urban X, shout out to Black Dot and them. It just, to see grown men cry. I mean, and it put things in perspective. It really does. I Like I said, I mean, X was definitely, he was definitely one of a kind. Um, I don't think, yeah, I definitely don't think there will be anyone like him. Um, he would definitely his own, Um, what he died of, and I'm not gonna speculate that. What I want to try to do is celebrate this man's life, and what he left, his legacy, what he left on the hip hop game. So that being said, um, let's do a quick moment of silence for RIP for DMX. All right. Well, let's get into the lyrical breakdown. Um, Again, I appreciate it. You watching. I don't want to make this too long. I'm gonna do two. Do two songs that like I said, I kind of struggle to pick, and I just want to. First of all, I'm gonna do this one just to do some intro to it. Um, I want to shout out Mike Geronimo. He really didn't get in the interview with Doggy Diamonds. He really, I suggest y'all check that interview. He really didn't get the shine that he deserved, because really, when you when he did this song, he had Ja Rule, Jay Z, and X on it. Of course, I'm gonna go over X verse, but basically, you know, he did. He actually kind of through Irv, brought them on. Like this, this was around '95. So basically, you were seeing the so-called future then, and then all three of these artists respectively catapulted to success. Excluding Mike Geronimo. But anyway, I'll be back. Y'all just check this out. This is Mike Geronimo, the Natural album. We're gonna do DMX's verses. It's time to build.
It's time to build. It's time to build. It's time to build. It's time to build. Check it out, y'all. It's time to build. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. It's time to build. It's time to build. I'm killing niggas claps like 4 inches. Hit them in the head with 2 by 4 inches. I'm a grimy nigga, so I like my bitches cruddy. My clothes dirty, dick shitty, and my knife bloody. I did too much dirt to turn back now. I'm the reason my little sister smoking crack now. I feel guilty if I had a heart, but I don't. Could live a carefree life if I stop killing, but I won't. It's in my blood to destroy mankind. With every murder I lose a little more of my damn mind. And I ain't got much left to lose, nigga. So don't snooze, nigga. I'm killing crews, nigga. Just pay your dues, nigga. Respect my motherfucking style of rap. Murder your wife and your unborn child. The same route, just how niggas living on the street. A little something. It's time to build. This time. It's time to build. It's time to build. It's time to build. This time.
So yeah, man, like DMX, man, like one thing about him, man, like I think he definitely was a humble dude, but man, some of that street shit he spit, so let me go on these lyrics real quick. So it's basically DMX on the chorus, this is time to build, using the Rakim joint. And he's like, check it out, yo. So he says that 4 times. And like, I'm peeling niggas' caps like oranges. Hit them in the head with 2 by 4 inches. First of all, okay. Shout out to Eminem, because he's like, man, you can't rhyme nothing with orange. It's mud off the gate. Eminem was like, I get mad when people say, you can't rhyme with orange. You can't rhyme nothing with the orange. His mug out the gate came out. I'm peeling niggas' caps like oranges. Hit them in the head with 2 by 4 inches. That's very clever. Clever. I mean, you could tell right off off the bat, like this man been rapping for years. You know what I'm saying? Even though he didn't really get to shine until like 98. A lot of, that's another thing about DMX. A lot of people, he was an unsigned hype, when the source really mattered. And he really battled a guy named K Solo. Shout out to K Solo. And there were people that just said, man, only thing that K Solo got over X was a record deal. This proves it right here with that first intro. Oranges, 2 by 4 inches, like the way he structured the rhyme, kind of stretching the word, be able to make it, I guess what you would say like because the plural is like orange. Yeah, I guess it is oranges. But like doing that and then the inches playing off the, that sound to get that. So right off the bat, crazy. So hit him in, okay, I'm a grimy nigga, so I like my bitches cruddy. My clothes dirty, my dick shitty, my knife bloody. That's why he called Dark Man X. Like right on, like you know what I'm saying? You would think, especially like, at a time, of course 95 wasn't like that, but you know what I'm saying, now you got, people trying to be clean, I'm pressed up for the party, nah, not X. He's like, yo, I'm a grimy nigga, so I like my bitches cruddy. My clothes dirty, my dick shitty, my knife bloody. You know what I'm saying? Like just straight up, like I want, I want all this shit. Like I'm just like it's straight out, almost like that Jazz Effect, straight out the coming from the sewer shit. Like, yo, yo, I am a Ninja Turtle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like just So like, you know what I'm saying? So that's that was dope. The cruddy and bloody, you know what I'm saying? Playing on the Y sound, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of, did that and to get this rhyme. So, okay. I did too much dirt to turn back now. I'm the reason my little sister smoking crack. God damn. Yo, it's like, yo, 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 God, man, I did too much dirt to turn back now. I'm the reason my little sister smoking crack now. What can you do? What can you say to that? What can you say to that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You in a battle and you hear that shit, it's like, man, nah, nah, this nigga crazy. So, I feel guilty if I have a heart, but I don't. To live a carefree life and stop killing, but I won't. It's in my blood to destroy mankind. With every murder, I lose a little more of my mind, and I ain't got much left to lose, nigga. So don't snooze, nigga. I'm telling you, niggas just play your dues, niggas. Respect my motherfucking style of rap. Murder your mic and your unborn child. This ain't wild, just niggas living on the streets. A little something that can't be beat. It's time to build. It's time. Yo, X went in on this shit. And another fact, I didn't know this. Like again, like I said, shout out to Doggy Diamonds and Mike Geronimo. I want to definitely credit them. I did not know that this was actually going at Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z was on the third verse, so they was actually battling each other unexpectedly. I thought when I first heard the track, I thought it was they was all in the studio together. No, actually, what Mike said, I think Mike and Ja, they recorded together first, and I think either he recorded together or he did one. Mike did the intro, and then maybe Ja laced the track, and then Irv put Jay and DMX on the track. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, this is like probably one of my faves as far as like him coming out, and he really had I'm saying, he was really hungry, had a lot to prove. So just crazy, man, just crazy with the lyrics. So it's in my blood to destroy mankind. With every murder, I lose a little bit of my mind. And then he's like, and I ain't got much left to lose, nigga. So don't snooze, nigga. I tell you nigga, just pay your dues, nigga. Respect my motherfucking style of rap. like he was just like, yo, if you ran up on this dude, like, nah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So man, yeah, man, that was time to build. Definitely, if you go back and check that out on the Natural album is a really good album. I don't think it got the love it received. I mean, go back and check for Mike Geronimo for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like that what I call the silver era of hip hop, '95. If you like that type of stuff, you would not be disappointed with Mike Geronimo. Again, rest in peace to X. Again, I'm gonna do another lyrical breakdown, so I'll be back after this. So don't go nowhere. All right, and we back. So this is the second song I had to do. I had to do this because, like I said, it does. Now, obviously, it doesn't have Mike Geronimo in it, but it still has the other three MCs: Jay, Ja, and X. Jay goes first on this on this particular song. He goes first. I think Ja Rule's kind of like the filler. Um, he got some stuff on the verse, but I think, and then personally, I think DMX stole the show on this one. I mean, especially at this time. I want to say this is probably around 97, 98 when this happened. So these guys were getting a little bit more, getting more catapulted, if you will, and to the stratosphere. This is definitely a time after we just lost Pac and Big, and this was kind of like, well, this is like the new team coming now. Excuse me, just give me 1 second. So, without further ado, like I said, had to do Murder Inc. joint, the Murdergram, and yeah, we'll be back. All right, yo. Now I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, not the biggest DMX fan. Cause I don't want y'all to think I'm caping or like dick riding. Nah. But this shit here, this shit here, man, I'm telling you, this, yo, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. I'm a cruddy nigga. He likes using that word cruddy. I like that. I'm a cruddy nigga going raw dog and dirty bitches. And if I get burnt, I'm giving that shit to 30 bitches. Like, off the gate, yo, just hard. Like, yo, X, chill. Chill. You think you know what, you say you know a nigga like me. Guess again, Poppy. I might smile in your face, but I ain't your friend, Poppy. Yo, just, like hard, like, what I'm saying? He just like, I think what it is, and the kind of, the reason why I think people at that time thought he was like on that pop tip is because like you've seen the emotion. It's like he gets in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily playing a character, but he gets into this space. And then what comes out, it's like, okay, like, yeah, okay, I can see that. I see why, like, he's saying that. Like, he wouldn't, I don't think X would actually do some of this stuff, obviously. But it's just like he's in this space, like, man, like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is crazy. So anyway, let's go. Let's get back into it. So you're like, jump out the 1500, run it. Niggas don't want it. Get it, done it when I'm blunted. However it went down, I made it happen. I made it scrapping. I made it fussing, busting. I made it capping. Like, yo, just all over the place, man. It's just like jump out the 1500, like run it. Niggas don't want it. Like just straight up, just grimy. Like this ain't no press up, looking all nice with the suit on. Nah, this is like, when I see your ass, I'm in the streets. Yo, I got the thing on me. I'm jumping out. Run your shit. Give me that shit. All this shit too. I'm gonna hit the bank. Yeah, I got all that. I got all that shit. So man, just straight rob. And then however it went down, like I made it happen. I did this. Like I'm a soldier. I'm working in the streets. Like I made it. I did this. I made sure that you didn't get your shine. I made sure you didn't do this. I made sure that I'm busting. I made it happen with all this shit. So, and let's go back to the verse. And letting off wasn't nothing new to a nigga, something to do to a nigga, cause you a fool, nigga. I know you type, you hype, all of that fake shit. Oh, I gotta go back. Cause I okay. So, and letting off was nothing new to a nigga, something to do to a nigga, cause you's a fool, nigga. Yo, just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, the words he's saying is simple. It's just really, like, again, not comparing them to Pac. It's just that one thing that DMX was really great at is just his rhymes and his lyrics. Yeah, they were simple. He using simple words, but the way he conveyed them. It's like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I see why he's rolling with that emotion. You know what I'm saying? So something to do to a nigga. You the fool. I know you're tight, you're hype, all of that fake shit. You can understand why a man didn't have to take shit or steal shit, but this is the real shit. Niggas kill shit, pill shit. I hit you in the head, you won't feel shit. Yo, that part right there. That's some real nigga shit right there. Yo, it's like you don't know what I had to do. Like you don't understand what it is. Like I gotta go do this. This ain't nice. This ain't grad school, dude. This ain't like going to get the PhD. Nah, this street nigga right here, son. Like motherfucker, I gotta get this shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Yo, I'm gonna. I'm telling you, that shit. All right. So, and then, the famous, like, the dog. So, let the dogs loose on the nigga's ass, find if a nigga's faster than the trigger blast. A fucking snake in the truest form, knowing damn well what I do is wrong, but plus what I do is strong. Yeah, I like that part. Like, let the dogs loose on the nigga's ass, find out the nigga's faster than the trigger blast. A fucking snake in the truest form, knowing damn well what I do is wrong, plus when I do is strong. Like, it's like, dude, like, yeah, I'm a snake I see you, but I see you, going back to going back to the beginning, hey, I might smile in your face, but I ain't your friend, Poppy. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically like he's kind of reintroducing that concept. And it's like, yeah, I'm a snake. And, I know damn well what I'm doing is wrong. But, hey, I do it strong. Like, I gotta do this. Because this is how I eat. This is how I live. I gotta, this ain't your friendly, this ain't your friendly dude right here. So, okay, and I like this next verses over here too. So niggas is making movies, so I got to stop production. I need to block the function. Maybe I'll stop destruction. I don't know if this was like that part, like niggas is making movies, so I got to stop production. So I like that. I like that part because what he's basically saying is like, okay, you got all these people there on here the block trying to make moves and they trying to get to the next thing. Nah, I got to stop that shit. Like, nah, no one gonna be out hustling me. So I gotta stop that. I gotta whatever I gotta do. I gotta stop it. He said I need to block the function. Maybe I'll stop destruction. Now I don't know if that's kind of like a reference to self-destruction, like the self-destruction movement, like back in the day, self-destruction, you're headed for self-destruct. So basically he was saying like, well, maybe I would stop if I get the whole block and I do my shit, then maybe I don't, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. Maybe I wouldn't have to, doing this destruction thing. I mean that's just the theory. Definitely could be wrong on that. So don't hold me to that. But I'm just, and it was really just a thought I had just now because I didn't really see that before. To block is not for front, so let me get that shorty because you don't need that shorty. You don't know what to do with that shorty. You might as well hit this 40 before you hit the floor. Another 24. What you want, money more? Yo, just like right there, man. Just like, man, you don't know what y'all doing with this. Y'all don't know what y'all doing right there. You might as well just hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? You want money, more? Like, nah. Some them niggas did it raw with no condom. You find them saying sorry for what he done before I blind them. Get the flame off the 4/5. There ain't gonna be no more rift. Don't dog talk to fourth tiff, but what made it to the door if bullets travel a lot slower and you ran a lot faster, but they don't, and you can't. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So I didn't mean this. I do apologize for stuttering. So let me get back to where I was. So them niggas did it raw with no condom. You find them saying sorry for what he said before I blind them. Get the flame out the 4/5. And there ain't gonna be no more rift. Dogs, you want to floss tiff, but what made it to the door if bullets traveled a lot slower and you ran a lot faster. But they don't, and you can't stop, so don't think about after, because tomorrow ain't coming. So stop running, because you gonna die like a sucker. Murder, motherfucker. Yo. Woo-hoo-hoo! That right there, yo, whatever Jay and John did, I'm sorry. When he did that shit to go last, yo, cause like, I'm telling you, man, like, it sound like this dude lived this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, boy, that and the pattern, like the way he did that. And like I said, man, it's just at that time, like you know what I'm saying, he had kind of like the whole, Pac and, Big, he was kind of coming off the premises of that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, these were definitely the two that I wanted to do. I definitely think it really showcases the work that X did. It really showcased what type of MC he was. Was he like, super lyrical like the Woo or, anything like that? Nah, but I think one thing about him, one, he was a battle rapper, and then two, like he just knew what to say to get you. So yeah, man. Rest in peace to X. Shout out, to all those who love and support him. Prayers are with the family. We definitely lost, a king. Definitely, man, it's just really sad though. And what I'm saying, I don't want to really make this a long video, kind of getting back at my lost and thought thing, but it's just like, that whole, it's really good to see rappers from the 90s live now. And it just really, one thing I can give to X is at least he didn't met meet an end like Pac and Big. At least he didn't get gunned down. I know that sounds like, oh well, that sounds, like, but I'm glad that if he went on a hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get gunned down in the street like some of these young dudes did or anything like that. I mean, obviously, him being 50 years old, it probably, that, most likely, I mean, I'm not saying it would happen, but chances are when you at that age, you definitely trying to, um, you still bucking and shooting at 50. You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous. Not saying that this man did that, but what I am saying is like when you get a certain age, it's kind of like, nah, you got to kind of think about how you move, and you move a little different. So, but again, like I said, I'm glad, you know, at least he was in bed, in the hospital bed with his loved ones. So, and but yeah, man, shout out to all the. I want to shout out to all the '90s, the rappers that are rapping in the '90s and '80s, for that matter, that are still alive. You know what I'm saying? I just I want to personally give you my flowers now because we don't know how much, we don't know how long we have here. So I just want to do that just out of respect. Um, but again, I just want to thank you for taking time to listen to me. I do apologize for stumbling in things. I'm just trying to get this together. I definitely wanted to again share these two with you. Again, shout out Mike Geronimo, shout out Jay, shout out Ja, and X. Rest in peace, baby. This is Howie with a lyrical breakdown / lost in thought. Try hip hop family. Try hip hop podcast family. Love you. Peace.